Doing design thinking is not always easy and straightforward. There are many challenges that we can run into while at it. This is why in this video, we will talk about 3 common challenges, which include defining a problem too early, communication, and brainstorming. And we will also talk about ways to resolve those challenges. One of the most common challenges in design thinking is defining a problem too early. This can happen when we jump into conclusions based on our own assumptions or biases without validating them with real users or doing proper user research. That might cause us to frame the problem in a way that is too narrow or too broad, which can limit your creativity and potential solutions, or worse, leading you to solve a problem that does not exist. This is why problems can only be defined after empathy and research. Before we do our research, we only have assumptions that need to be validated. To avoid this, whenever you have a problem in mind, list all the possible assumptions that relate to it, as well as the users that relate to that problem. After that, you should test your assumptions and hypotheses with user feedback and be open to reframe the problem as you learn more. By doing so, you can ensure that you are solving the right problem for the right people and not wasting your time and resources on something that does not matter to them. Let's talk about communication now. You might be a design thinking guru with big knowledge about all the processes and terminology. However, that might not be the case for the other people around you. While using unique terms might sound normal to you, it might be off-putting to your team members. So you can simply embed design thinking without using design terminologies at all. Applying design thinking does not require you to use the term design thinking. It does not require you to use the term empathy mapping, or even the term user research. Instead, just use common language like, let's consider how the user thinks or feel. It might not be as cool, but it's certainly more effective. Let's shift to brainstorming. Brainstorming can be hard. You might experience a mental block or run out of ideas after a while. This can lead to frustration and loss of motivation for you and your team. This is both common and normal. To address this, we can do some brainstorming exercises like brainwriting, mind mapping, role-playing, starbursting, etc. However, most importantly, and my favorite approach, is to do more research, which can help inspire new ideas and offer valuable insights to ideation. Good research always leads to good brainstorming. So next time you get into a mental block, take a break, do more research, and if needed, do some brainstorming exercises, and all your brainstorming problems shall be resolved. All in all, by being aware of common hurdles like premature problem definition, communication barriers, and brainstorming difficulties, you can proactively address those issues and enhance your design thinking process. Remember that overcoming those challenges often involve staying open-minded, fostering clear communication, and continuously engaging in research to fuel creativity and innovation. Let me ask you now, how is your experience with design thinking, if you have experienced it at all? What are some of the common problems and challenges you faced while at it? Share your experiences with us in the comments below.